Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling and I hope you have absolutely amazing day. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this Art Deco style card. If you like it, I really hope you'll feel inspired and craft along with me. For today's project, I'm going to use Deco Center Stepper Card cutting die set from Crafter's Companion, and I left the link in the description down below. With the biggest die, I'm going to use purple cut to create my cut base, which I think is really cool. So when this first element is ready, then with the next cutting die, I decided to use white just for extra contrast. I think purple and white work so well together. When the white panel is die cut, then I'm going to use the next cutting die, and I decided to use my Purple World Collection digital collection, and you will see that in a moment. If you would like to get this collection, I left the links in the description down below. It has 14 beautiful A4 design papers, also lots of elements to fussy cut, sentiments, and digi stamps as well. So first I decided to go with those purple flowers for the front panel and also the side panels as well. So I'm going to die cut them here. If you like Art Deco style, throughout this video I left the links to some of my tutorials, and I'm also going to leave them at the very end of the video so you can easily and quickly click on them to watch my other tutorials. Now it is time to assemble the front elements to the front of the card, and I'm going to use my liquid glue so I do have time to maneuver the elements. Then I had a look at my stash and I found this piece of cotton ribbon lace. So I thought, why not? Let's use it just to embellish the front of the card. And with a liquid glue, you do have time to maneuver the elements, so then you know exactly where to put them. And when this is ready, then I thought I can assemble it at the front of the card. What's really good about the cutting die set from Crafter's Companion, when you create your cut base, you also have some scoring lines as well. So for that stepper cut, it is so easy to fold and burnish all those lines. So as you can see, I'm just using my fingers here, but just to have that professional look in a moment, I'm going to use a bone folder just to burnish those lines a little bit more. And that really makes a difference. So now it is time for a bone folder, and what's really good about this cutting die, it also folds flat in 5 by 7 inches envelope. However, if you want to add some dimension, you can always use double-sided foam adhesive, and that's what I'm going to do in a moment. So when my cut base is ready with all those elements, now it will be time to add those side panels. And again, I'm going to use my liquid glue because I will have time to maneuver the elements. How often do you use colored card to create your card bases? I absolutely love to use purple and green and blue. However, you can also use white as well. Now I'm going to use Creative Craft products, some of the nesting dies, and I've got two of those. With the first one, I'm going to use the same purple card, and with the smaller one, I'm going to use one of the design papers from Purple World Collection. So this way, all the elements on the card are going to match beautifully. So now it will be time to assemble them together, and then I'm going to add some dimension by using double-sided foam adhesive, which makes this card even more special. How often do you use purple for your projects? Please let me know in the comments down below. So now when this is ready, then you have to think how else you can embellish the card. As I told you, this is Purple World Collection, and it has lots of elements to fussy cut as well. So I had a look at all the elements. I already had fussy cut that I always put together with the collection in a zip bag. So then I decided to use couple of flowers. However, before I do it, I'm going to add the name of the recipient and also what's the occasion. And this card is for Nameday because we also celebrate it in Poland. So I've got the sentiment in Polish which says Nameday. And when this is ready with double-sided foam adhesive, then I'm going to use one of my favorite alphabet cutting dies from Crafter's Companion, and I'm going to die cut the name of the recipient using gold card. At the moment, this is my favorite gold card from Crafter's Companion, and I think it stands so nicely with that purple on the card. So now, when the name is ready, as you can see, it's at the bottom, I'm going to put it on my card, and it's always a good idea to start with your low tag tape if you want all the letters to be on a straight line. So that is my trick. If you want, you can even take some tackiness off by putting the tape on your wrist, and that'll be perfectly fine. So now I'm going to use a few drops of liquid glue, attach the letters, and one of them didn't want to stick. So I'm just going to use my fingers and put it on the card. Now, as you can see, I've got 3 beautiful flowers from that Purple World collection. And as I told you, if you're interested in this collection, I left the links to Buy Me a Coffee website where you can get it. It is such a pretty collection, and I think it is perfect for so many different occasions. Again, I'm going to add some double-sided foam adhesive for extra interest, and it's always a good idea to add few drops of liquid glue first, then double-sided foam adhesive, and then a few drops of liquid glue as well. So this way, all the elements will be there forever where you want them. And when this is ready, I had a look at the card and I thought something is missing. We do have quite a lot of white space because the elements here have very big borders using that cutting die from Crafter's Companion. However, there is always a way to fix it. And if you know me, you know how much I love sparkle and blink on my cards. So that is the way to go for me, especially with that white border, because it looks like something is missing. And when this is ready, as you can see, all the gems are here, and I use a combination of lighter and darker purple. So I've got some in the corners, but also around here. And when this is ready, I thought I absolutely love the color of the card base. However, it is so dark. So I need to cut one more panel using white art, and I'm going to stick it inside. So then there will be plenty of space to write my message. And I really like the bottom as well here because every single time I write a message, I always put the date and the place. So that's why I'm going to do it. So the card is complete. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And here you can see my Art Deco card projects. Have a wonderful day. Happy crafting. Bye for now.